Hello and welcome to this live edition of Ask Me Anything. All right. So I want us to do a couple of things before we even start. Okay. Just for me to be sure that you can hear me, that my audio is getting to you loud and clear. All right. So I want you to drop 100 or 100% in the chat. Then hit the like as well. Just hit the like button so I will know that we are 100% good, that you can also hear me clearly from your end. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Just hit the like button. Hit the like button so I will know that you can hear me. The more likes that I see here, I will know that you're actually following and you can hear me. Okay, so that is very important, because when I'm speaking from here, the audio is very important that you get the audio from your end as well, so that we know that we didn't waste our time. Okay, that we are together. So I'll go straight to the question that I have. I have a couple of questions dropped. Okay, so that we couldn't finish all those questions yesterday. I'm going to start with them. Then you can drop your questions too in the chat, and we will get to them as well. Okay, so if there's any question that we couldn't treat now, we can add them up for tomorrow's edition. So remember that this is live and we want to do it on regular basis. Okay, we want to do it on regular basis, at least daily for now. Every day. We want to do it every day because there are a lot of questions we have, that I think is better we treat these questions live. Than you ask the questions even live, then I respond to them live. That will give us the opportunity to give details of those questions that we have. Okay, so new days are coming up, updates and all that. So we get to treat all those things to make us ready for receiving our call. Okay, so I'll be reading out the questions, then I'll be responding to them. Just drop your questions in the chats. Okay, so we're good to go. So at any point in time, if you lost the audio or you didn't see a signal, you can drop the chat so we'll be able to see what we can rectify from here. Or okay, you can just hit the like button for me to know that you can hear me. All right, so I'll go straight to the questions straight away so that we can tidy up a lot of things today. Okay, so the first question that I want to read out we have here is okay. This question says that I hope my account will not be banned because in my MetaMask account I have account 1 and account 2. Okay, I linked account 1 to my Satoshi app and I linked account 2 to my wife's Satoshi app. Okay, as long as you linked the okay, as long as you link the two accounts on the core mainnet. You get what I'm saying? So you have core mainnet on MetaMask. So if you link the two accounts on the core mainnet, you create, like you said, you created two accounts, which is all right. Okay, there are two different accounts. All right, but they are both on the mainnet. When they are both on the mainnet, you're actually good to go. Okay, so just be sure that you are not linking the account, or it's not that you created two accounts on the test net. Okay, make sure that it's not that you created the two accounts on the test net, but on the mainnet. When you create the two accounts on the mainnet on MetaMask, so you can link two different accounts to two different Satoshi. Okay, and be sure that the two Satoshi app is not on one phone. All right, make sure that you didn't clone the Satoshi app on one phone. Let it be separate phone, two different accounts, like you said, one for your wife and one for you, but the two must not be on the same phone. Otherwise, your Satoshi app will be penalized, will be notified. So is part of the challenge most people are having currently, that they are being yanked off the Satoshi app, because that will be seen as cheating. Okay, so just have one account, one person on one phone. That's so, but linking the MetaMask, of course, you can have more than one MetaMask account. Okay, so that's just an account. So you can have more than one MetaMask account for different purpose, and you can link different MetaMask accounts on Satoshi app. All right, so account will not be penalized that way. So so this question says that, does a commission percentage mean what a validator will take out of my earnings every 24 hours? Okay, so the commission that you're seeing on the validator's page is the what the validator will actually take from the earnings. Being the validator, okay, we have different percentage. So, and we have a lot of validators as well. So you can compare which one is actually good for you. Look at the APR and you look at the commission as well. Just compare and see what will be good for you. So the commission is what the validator will be earning from your delegation. Okay, so this another question says, what is the usefulness of delegation of core, and what is AMA about? Okay, so the usefulness of delegation of core is that it's more like you are investing. Okay, you invest your core instead of keeping it in a wallet. You get, instead of leaving it in a wallet, but you now take it to validators, and you delegate to a validator. Okay, so when you delegate to the validator that way, you are multiplying you are increasing your core. So it's more like you are still mining core, but this time around through staking. You stake the core, then the core will be generating rewards for you, will be generating more core for you. So it's different from leaving your core in a wallet, sitting in a wallet. And So if you leave it in a wallet, it's not going to increase. And if you spend it, of course, it's gone. Okay. So now, if you now delegate it, you are you want to increase. Let's say you delegate one call. So before you know it, that one call will be more than one call. Will be by the time you're getting reward every 24 hours. So the usefulness of delegating call is numerous. That for your own side, and when delegating call too, when you delegate call and stake the call, it also will make even the call as a whole becoming stronger. Okay, becoming stronger, and that will also enable the call, the value of the call to also be increase, go up aside you getting reward. I'm talking about the value. For example, let's say one call is a particular amount. Just want to give instance, for example. So you have one call, and the value of that one call is at a particular level. So if we are now staking, if all of us are taking, we are staking our call, we are delegating our call. So over a period of time, the value will go up, as in the price for one call will actually go up, and at the same time you are still getting reward. So by then, if you convert the call to your, by then if you want to spend the call, you have more call to spend. Okay, so staking is very good, and delegation is very good, or delegating is very good. Okay, so okay, the other part of this question says, what is AMA about? AMA is actually an acronym for Ask Me Anything. Okay, so it means that that's what we are doing right here, that you're asking any question. You ask me any question, then I will respond to those questions live. And the reason being that this way, as we are connecting live now, we're able to discuss in details. Okay, so that is essence of this. Okay, so AMA is Ask Me Anything, and it's happening live. All right. The other question here is there's another question that says, my phone was damaged and I got a new phone, but my app won't log in, saying network error. Okay, if your phone is damaged, so definitely the app has actually stopped. You get, so now that you have a new device, of course, when you download, the only thing you need to do to log in. But now that I said your the app is not logging, and is saying network error, so that's what it means. It means that you're having the network. The app will tell you what is actually happening straight up. So it means that the network is not strong enough. I mean, your own network, the network that you're using, the network provider that you're using, or in the area that you are, the signal is not that strong enough. That's why it is saying the network error. Okay, so it doesn't mean that you cannot log in with another your new device. You can definitely, you can log in your new device. It's network error. So just try and get a better network to be able to log in. So you are fine. You're very fine. So you can log in. Okay. So okay, this question says, can I still delegate since the mining is has stopped? Okay, can I still delegate since the mining has stopped? For the fact that the mining has stopped, that is what gives room for delegation. Okay, so now the delegation that we've been doing all the while, the net delegation that we've been doing all the while. It's for test and for practicing the real things when the core is being airdropped and is being distributed. Okay, so all the test nets that will be doing the swapping, the delegation, and all that, that's for the testing. Okay, so now this is when the delegation actually will start. All right, so when the app mining has stopped, that is when we are now ready to do the redelegation. So the ones we've been doing before is for us to be able to practice and also get used to how the transactions are being done, all the transactions are being done, and all the mistakes that you will have made during the real delegation, you are expected to have made them before now through the test net, because that doesn't affect anything on your real code that you have mined. The only thing that will be happening is that you get reward for doing that. That's when you get the hash, you increase my hash, the hash rate and all that, and the other reward you get to also you learn, you are able to know how things works, and if you make mistake at the testnet level, you can correct your mistakes. You see the mistakes, you do transaction wrongly. Some struggle with the process and all that. Those are the things that you get to learn. You struggle with it and you overcome and all that. So now the core DAO, they don't want you to have to get into those errors when the real code starts. That's why the mainnet is being initiated. You get, so because that's why the testnet was initiated. All right, so because at the mainnet, which the stage we are in right now, by the time if you make a mistake at the mainnet, you can't revert it. It means that is gone. If you make a mistake and you lose your core for any reason during the transaction, that means that is actually gone. You can't revert it. So that's why it's actually good for those of us that have been practicing, participating in the mainnet. I mean, in the testnet. Sorry, I'm excited about the mainnet. So that you have been practicing, you have been participating in the testnet. So this is when you will now start seeing the value of what you've done so far in terms of the knowledge that you gained and the even the skill. I'll call it the skill as well of the learning about the transaction and seeing your mistakes and correcting them. So for the delegation, this is when you will now start the main delegation, when your core is being airdropped to you. Okay, so the details and the all that will be given. The update on that will be released. So just get ready to delegate the real core. Okay. All right. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So this question says, is it okay to leave my mind core in the Satoshi app? Is it okay to leave my mind core in the Satoshi app? Of course, as your core is in Satoshi app at this moment, is 100% safe and it's okay, as long as you didn't allow anyone to log into your asset, and because as it is now, it's saved. So, but then by the time the okay, so it's going to be airdropped to you. Okay, so you won't have to leave it in the Satoshi app moving forward when the airdrop actually starts. It's not gonna, you are not gonna leave it there. You'll be airdropping it into your MetaMask wallet. That's why you linked your MetaMask wallet address, the core address, to your Satoshi. Okay, so it's not going to be there, it's not going to remain there forever. Okay, at first 25% will be airdropped to you. 25% of what you've mined so far will be airdropped to you. Then the remaining 75% will be airdropped to you over the period of 2 years monthly. Okay, so there's no how you will leave it there forever in the Satoshi app forever. So so presently it's in Satoshi app and it's okay for it to be there. It's secured there. Okay, so now by the time the airdrop starts, it's been moving to your it will be moved to your MetaMask wallet. All right, so please, I want to withdraw my call to my wallet. I believe that this question came in before okay, now, okay, let me just respond to this. So please, I want to withdraw my call to my wallet. So what you need to do, just link your wallet address to your Satoshi, your MetaMask wallet address, the Mainnet wallet address on your MetaMask. Link it to Satoshi if you have not done that. And if you have done that already, all you have to do, just hold on. The process is on for you to get 25%, the first deposit of 25% into your MetaMask. Okay, so nobody has gotten yet because of the laydown process. If you were around yesterday, that was explained in details. You can go back and even watch the yesterday live video. The process, how that works, was explained in details yesterday. So but briefly, let me just say something about that. You know, the process is that you link the wallet first, then on the 6th of February, the first batch of the 25% sending to you will have started. The processing of that will have started by February 6th. Okay, that's for the first batch, and the second batch is May 15. Okay, so the February 6th for the first batch for the process will have started. So that is when you have to start expecting to see your core in your wallet. Okay, so there's an update that says that there's an update by CoreDAO that by February 8th, the official the airdrop that we should start expecting to see the core in our wallet. Okay, but the 6th, the processing will have been on by then. Okay, that's February 6th, the processing of our core, of your core, your wallet will have been on. So now, those of us that are saying withdraw, what you need to do, just you link the wallet, then wait for the official claiming website, which will be released. Okay, so that is when you can now start claiming, but you have to follow the process, which is first of all linking your wallet address. If you have not done that, of course, if you don't, there's no where will your core be dropped to. Okay, so make sure that you link, then wait for the official claiming the website for claiming your call. So the details about that will definitely be given as we move on. But just expect something. Just expect something from February 6th. Then the official announcement that February 8th, the airdropping, the countdown. There's countdown till February 8th. Okay, so we are good. Okay. Okay, this person still say, how can I link MetaMask to the code? Okay, there's video on that. I made a tutorial on that. You can just check the channel, check the videos on this channel. You will see a video that actually gave step by step. Just follow the step, the guide that was in the video. Just follow the steps in the video, and you'll be able to link your MetaMask to the core. Okay, but know that you have to, first of all, at least you have MetaMask first already. Then you have to now add the core mainnet to MetaMask. Then you now have to link your MetaMask, your core wallet address from the MetaMask to Satoshi. Okay, so those videos are available. I have those videos on the channel. Just go through that. I can't display my screen at this moment, and I wouldn't want this to be too lengthy. Okay, but since we already have a video, or we have videos on that, you can always go to the channel and watch the video and follow the steps in the video. All right. Okay, so let's see. Can cover one more question, then we can wrap it up. Okay. Drop your questions. And if we are not able to cover those today, definitely tomorrow we'll be able to do more tomorrow. Remember that this is going to be happening on a regular basis as long as we are still holding call. Okay, so please, I haven't understood the swapping. Can you throw more lights? Okay, there's actually a video on how to swap too. There's a video on how to swap. I think I will also pin that. I will drop that in the chat. Let me see. Drop that in the chat too, so that you can watch the video. So I'm sure if you watch the video over and over again, you will, and follow the steps, you will definitely understand how that is done. Okay, and you will be able to do that. But just use the testnet. Anything you're doing, you're practicing now, just use the testnet to practice them. You get, don't do it on the mainnet account. Do it on your testnet account. All right, just for you to learn how these things work, so that when you are doing on the mainnet, you are not making any mistake. Okay. All right. At this point, we can wrap up here. Okay. We can wrap up here. So tomorrow we will continue. Tomorrow we're going to have another live edition tomorrow, so your questions will also be attended to tomorrow. So I can see some questions. Okay, so let's wrap it up now, so that this video doesn't get too long, or this live we don't stay too long here now. So if you have not subscribed to this channel, just do that, so that you can always get notified when the live is on. When we are live, you can always get notified. And make sure you share this as well, because it's going to be on this channel. gonna be on the channel, you can always go back and watch. Always come back and watch it, and share, then like as well. Even at that, even while we are off live, you can still drop your questions. Okay, so we'll come back and also address them. All right, so thank you for joining this live conversation. Thank you. Okay, make sure you stay safe. All right, see you tomorrow. Thank you. Hello and welcome to this live edition of Ask Me Anything. All right. So I want us to do a couple of things before we even start. Okay. Just for me to be sure that you can hear